Have you ever felt a rush of excitement while shopping, only to find that happiness disappears shortly after? You're not alone. Studies show that spending on things brings only temporary joy. In fact, about 70% of Americans feel a sense of regret after a purchase. Isn't that surprising? We often believe that buying new clothes, gadgets, or trendy items will make us happier, but research tells a different story. Did you know that people who focus on experiences, like traveling or spending time with friends, report being more satisfied with their lives? A study from the University of California found that experiences bring lasting joy while material items often fade away. The truth is, many people are stuck in a cycle of spending, believing it leads to happiness, when it might actually be the opposite. In this video, we'll uncover the illusion of happiness tied to spending and share strategies for living a frugal, fulfilling life. You'll learn how to shift your mindset, discover creative alternatives to spending, and build stronger connections in your community. By the end, you'll see that true happiness isn't found in your wallet but in your experiences and relationships. Get ready to change your perspective and find joy in living with less. Chapter 1. The illusion of happiness. Have you ever noticed how happy people seem when they're shopping? It's easy to believe that spending money brings joy. However, this happiness often fades quickly. A study from the University of California found that after purchasing something, people feel a rush of joy that lasts only about a few hours. In the long run, those same people often feel a sense of buyer's remorse. Buying things can give us a momentary thrill, but it doesn't create lasting happiness. In fact, research shows that experiences, like travel or time with friends, make us happier than material items. A survey by the American Psychological Association revealed that 70% of people who invested in experiences felt more satisfied with their lives than those who spent on things. So, what's the trick? We need to shift our focus from spending to living. It's time to recognize that true happiness comes from within, not from our wallets. The writer and philosopher Henry David Thoreau once said, "The price of anything is the amount of life you exchange for it." This quote challenges us to think about what we're really sacrificing when we spend. Instead of buying more, let's focus on creating more meaningful moments. Chapter 2. The frugal mindset shift. To embrace a frugal lifestyle, we first need to change our mindset. This might sound daunting, but it's really about gratitude. When we appreciate what we have, we start to see the value in simplicity. A study from the University of Pennsylvania found that people who practice gratitude regularly report higher levels of happiness. Start small. Keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. This simple habit can boost your mood and change your outlook on life. You'll find that happiness is often about appreciating little things: a warm cup of coffee, a sunny day, or a good book. Additionally, let's talk about the power of intentionality. When you're mindful about your purchases, you make better choices. Ask yourself if you really need an item before buying it. This strategy can save you money and help you avoid unnecessary clutter. Research shows that people who plan their purchases are happier than those who buy on impulse. Remember, frugality isn't about deprivation, it's about freedom. The more you save, the more choices you have later. Frugal living can open up opportunities for travel, hobbies, and experiences that truly enrich your life. Chapter 3. Intentional living. Less stuff, more joy. Living intentionally means making choices that align with your values. A cluttered space can lead to a cluttered mind. Studies show that a clean and organized environment can significantly reduce stress. Take a look around your home. Are there items that no longer serve you? Start decluttering by following the "one in, one out" rule. For every new item you bring in, let go of one you don't need. This can create space and clarity in your life. Marie Kondo, author of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, encourages us to keep only what sparks joy. This simple question can transform how you view your possessions. Next, consider trying a minimalist lifestyle. It's not about living with as little as possible but rather about making room for what matters most. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that minimalism can lead to lower stress and higher satisfaction. You can also create memorable experiences without spending a lot of money. Plan a picnic in the park or host a game night with friends. These moments often create lasting memories that outshine any purchased item. Remember, experiences bring joy that sticks with us longer than material goods. In conclusion, a frugal lifestyle centered around gratitude and intentional living can lead to true happiness. Instead of chasing the latest trends, let's embrace simplicity and focus on what really matters: our relationships, experiences, and well-being. By doing so, we can discover the joy that comes from living with less and appreciating more. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living a fulfilling, frugal life. Chapter 4. Creative alternatives to spending. Finding joy doesn't have to involve spending money. In fact, some of the most fulfilling activities are free or low cost. Research from the Bureau of Labor Statistics shows that the average American spends over $3,000 a year on entertainment. Imagine what you could do with that money if you found alternative ways to have fun. One great strategy is to explore your local community. Many towns have free events like concerts, festivals, or farmers markets. These gatherings not only provide entertainment but also a chance to connect with your neighbors. According to the National Endowment for the Arts, participating in community events can boost your sense of belonging and happiness. Get creative with your hobbies. Instead of buying new things, why not try your hand at DIY projects? Making your own home decor or gifts can be both fun and rewarding. In fact, studies show that engaging in creative activities can improve mental health and reduce stress. The act of creating something with your hands can lead to a sense of accomplishment. Consider the beauty of nature as a source of joy. Spending time outdoors has been linked to improved mood and lower levels of anxiety. A 2015 study published in Environmental Science and Technology found that people who spend time in natural environments report lower stress levels. So, take a hike, go for a walk, or have a picnic in the park. Nature can provide a refreshing break from daily life without costing a dime. Another alternative to spending is to host potluck dinners with friends. Everyone brings a dish to share, creating a feast without breaking the bank. These gatherings are not only budget-friendly but also allow for meaningful conversations and connections. Remember, it's the company that makes the event special, not the price tag. Lastly, consider volunteering as a way to enrich your life. Helping others can lead to a deep sense of fulfillment. According to a study by the Corporation for National and Community Service, volunteers report better mental health and increased happiness. It's a win-win. You give back to the community while boosting your own well-being. Chapter 5. Building community connections. Building strong community connections is vital for happiness. In a world focused on individualism, it's easy to overlook the power of relationships. Studies show that people with strong social ties are happier and live longer. A report from the American Journal of Public Health found that social connections can reduce the risk of premature death by 50%. Start by investing time in your current relationships. Schedule regular catch-ups with friends or family. Even a simple phone call can strengthen bonds. The author Dale Carnegie famously said, "You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you." This quote emphasizes the importance of building genuine connections. If you're looking to meet new people, consider joining local clubs or groups that align with your interests. Whether it's a book club, a hiking group, or a crafting class, these gatherings can foster friendships. According to the Pew Research Center, 40% of Americans reported feeling lonely. By engaging in community activities, you can help reduce that loneliness, not just for yourself but for others, too. Another effective strategy is to participate in community service projects. Not only do you contribute positively to your community, but you also meet like-minded individuals. Studies show that shared experiences can deepen friendships and create lasting bonds. So, whether it's cleaning up a park or volunteering at a food bank, these activities can be enriching. Also, consider hosting events at your home. Game nights, movie marathons, or casual BBQs are great ways to bring people together. The act of hosting can create a warm atmosphere and encourage friendships to blossom. Remember, it's about creating connections, not about how much you spend on the gathering. In the end, the more connections you build, the richer your life will be. It's these relationships that bring true happiness. As the philosopher Aristotle said, friendship is a single soul dwelling in 2 bodies. Nurturing your friendships can lead to a happier, more fulfilling life. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights on living a joyful and frugal life.